Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I am dealing with 8th class maths, square roots and cube roots. And in this square roots and cube roots, exercise 6.3, I have done up to 4 sums. Now I am doing 5th sum. A gardener wishes, the problem is a gardener wishes, it goes on like this. So let me read the sum for you. A gardener wishes to plant 8,289 plants in the form of a square and found that there were 8 plants left. So, in the form of a square, when he wanted to do, 8 plants were left. How many plants were planted in each row? So, when he made a square, he wanted to make all the plants in the square. Means the how many number of plants are there in each row? Same number of plant should be there in each column also, so that it will form a square. But when he wanted to do like that, he has found that some plants are extra. So what is the question here? How many plants were planted in each row? So that you have to find out. So the number of plants is nothing but 8,289. Number left after arranging them, how many number left? That is 8 plants left. So you subtract them. That is 1 here, 8 here, 2 here, 8. Total number of plants planted, number of plants planted is equal to 8,281. Now the question is, how many plants were there in each row? Number of plants in each row. How will you find out a number of plants in each row? This is equal to root of 8281. Why? Because in the square they have planted. After planting the plants in the form of a square, he found 8 plants left. That means if you remove 8 plants, whatever number you have got, that is a perfect square number. So total number of plants planted is 8,281. So number of plants in each row is nothing but root of 8,281. So take 8,281 and find out the square root. 2 if you take 9 9s are 81. So 181 you will be getting. 9 2s are 18. Then definitely it is 1. If you take 181 you will be getting, that is 0. So 91 plants. Its value is 91. Therefore, what you can say? Number of plants planted in each row is equal to 91. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. This is 5th sum. Now 6th problem. Find the least perfect square. 6th problem. Find the least perfect square with 4 digits. With 4 digits. This is the question. You have to find out the least perfect square with 4 digits. So first let us find out the least 4-digit number. The least 4-digit number is equal to 1000. So this is the least 4-digit number. So let us find out. Definitely this 1000 cannot be considered as the perfect square. 1000 is not considered as perfect square. So what is the least perfect square with a 4-digit number? That means what? Some other number should be added to this 1000 to make it a perfect square. So let us see this 1000, and what is the number that is should be added, you will be understanding by finding out its square root. So when you go for square root, it is 3 threes are 9. You are getting 1 here, 0 0. So 3 twos are 6. 6 means 6. 2 twos are, we will take 2 twos are 4, 2 6 are 12. 1s are is very less. So let us take 2s are 124. So when you are subtracting, you are getting answer as minus 24. So you have to take more number only, more than this number only. You cannot take less than this number, because we are not asking. See, we are not asking to find out a number, the least 3 digit number, but they are asking least 4 digit number. So if I find a number which is less than 100, then if I subtract that, you are going to get the 3 digit number. Greatest 3 digit number you will be getting. You cannot get 4 digits. So since he is asking 4 digit number, you need to take extra value only. The extra value 1 means less, you will be getting 61 into 1 is 61. So 61 means 100 is extra, more than 61. So you have to take that number which is more than 100. So more than 100 you can take by taking the next number, that is 2. That is 124. So 24 is less for making it perfect square. Therefore 24 should be added to 1000. So that what you are getting? 1000 plus 24, 1024. Therefore, 1024 is the least 4 digit perfect square with 4 digit. Perfect square with 4 digits. This is the answer, children, for this problem. If you want to check, you can go for checking also, children. Are you correct or not? To see this, go take 1024. Go for this. 3 threes are 9. You are getting 1, 2, 4. 3 twos are 6. We have done 6, 2 twos are 124. So you are getting 0. This is checking. So you have got that. It is a perfect square. This is considered as least perfect square with 4 digit number. This is the problem, children. Please note it down. This is sixth one. Now, seventh problem, children. Seventh one is find the least number. Find the least number which must be added. Which must be added to 6412 to make it a perfect square. To make it a perfect square. So, what is the least number? That means what? 6412 is not a perfect square. You have to add some other number to make it a perfect square. So, what is the least number that should be added? So, first you take this number and find the square roots. This is 8, 8 are 64. So, you are getting 12. Here you are getting 0. So if I multiply 8 by 2, it is 60. So even the least number, if I take 1 also, 161 I am getting. So when I subtract from 161, if you take 12, This is 9. This is 4. 5 minus 1, 4. And 1. So that 149 you are getting here. This is extra how much? 149. That means what? To make this a perfect square, this is less. Minus means less. So what you have to do? What is the least number? The least number is, so that what answer you can write? If you add 149 should be added to 6412 to make it a perfect square. 149. This is the least number. What is the least number they are asking? 149 is the least number that should be added. So if you want to go for checking for this problem, now when you add 149, how much are you getting? 6412 plus 149. How much are you getting? 9 plus 2. 11, 5 plus 1, 6, 4 plus 1, 5, and 6. 6, 5, 6, 1. So when you go for this, 8, 8 jar 64, 1, 6, 1, 8 2 jar 16, 1 jar 161. You are getting 0. So you see, in checking you got that number is 81 root. 81 square is nothing but 6561. That means 6561 is a perfect square. How did you get it? Only when you add 149 to it. So the least number that should be added is 149. So please note it down, children. This is 7th sum. Now estimate, 8th question, estimate the following numbers to the nearest whole number. Nearest whole number you have to find out. The first one is root 97. Actually 97 is not a perfect square. So what you need to do? You have to find out the perfect square number which is nearest to it. You have to find out, or it's a square root value which is nearest to it. So when you are talking about 97, we know that 9 square is equal to 81 and 10 square is equal to 100. So 97 lies between 81 and 100. So root 97 lies between root 81. Let me write it as root 81 and root 100. So root 81 and root 100 means 81 is nothing but 9 is less than root 97 is less than 10. Now what we need to do is, for this which number is nearest? Is 100 nearest? Is 100 nearest or is 81 nearest? So when you find, say 97 plus 3 is 100. If you add 3 you are getting 100. But 81 means you have to add 16 more numbers. So the nearest one is 10. Therefore the nearest whole number, the nearest whole number is equal to 10. Root 10, if you find out root 100, you are getting 10. So root 97 nearest whole number is 10. This is the first bit, children. And the second bit that you have got is root 250. So we know that 250 lies between 15 square, this small numbers squares you know perfectly well. So 15 square also you know. So let me write that 15 and 16 square. 15 square is 225 and 16 square is 256. Therefore, 225 is less than 250, which is less than 256. So, when you are talking about root of 250 is less than how much? Root of 225, and it is greater than root of 225 and less than root of 256. So, let us find out what is this. Which number is nearer? 50 and add 6, you will be getting 256. But 25 means you have to add 25. Root 25 means 225 means 15 less than root 250. Okay, 15 is less than 250 and root 250 is less than 16. So we have understood with this that this is 256 is nearer to 250. Therefore, what is the nearest whole number? The nearest whole number is equal to 16. This is the answer for second bit, children. Please note it down. One more bit is there. I will do it. Please note it down this. I hope I am clear, children. Now this bit is, third bit is root 780. This is a little bit bigger number, children. In the earlier case, you had got 97 and you have got 250. These two numbers means you can write 97 means 9 nines are 81, 10 tens are 100. So very easily you could find out. And this means 15 15s are 225 and 16 16s are 256. These also very easily you could find out. The reason for it is what? Because these lie between 1 to 19 tables. So that I hope you all know it perfectly well. You have come to 8th class, means you should know the tables up to 20. So I hope that this is very easy for you to find it out. Directly we have done. But when we are coming to this number 780, this 780 is something very big number compared to that of those two numbers. So trial and error methods we have to do. So instead of doing that, that is very tedious one, let us find square root of this. And we know that 780 is not a perfect square. So let us find out which number is less so that it becomes a perfect square. The nearest whole number, which is it, let us see. So 2 twos are 4, sorry, 3 threes are 9, we don't get, 2 twos are 4 and 380 you got. Now 2 twos are 4. So nearest means it should be more than this. So 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32. So let us see 48 into 48, we'll say 8 eights are 64, 32, 38, 384. So this is more than this. So let us take this. 8s are 384. So what is less? 4 is less. That means what? It is 28 is more. So root 780 is less than 28 square, isn't it? Because 28 into 28, how much you are getting? 28 into 28 now is nothing but you have got 780 with 4 less to make it. So if you just add 780 plus 4, that is 784 you will be getting. That means 728 square is less than this. That means before 28 what you will be having? 27 square. So we are very clear that 780 lies between 27 square and 28 square. See children, how tedious it would have been when you start finding out the numbers. Earlier problems are very simple, so directly we have written. But here in the examination, you may get bigger numbers like this. If you get bigger numbers, the clue for it, how you have to solve it, find out which is the nearest bigger number. Then before that number is smaller number. So 27 square. So what is 27 into 27? We should find out, because which one is nearer to 780? If you know only, you can find out the answer. So 7 7 ja 49, 14 4, 18, 2 7 ja 14, 2 2 ja 4, 1 5. So you are getting 9, 12, 7. So 729 you are getting. 729 is less than 780 is less than how much you have got? 784. So out of these two, which is 729 and 784, the nearest one for 784 is 780 is 784. That means what? Therefore, the nearest whole number is equal to 28. This is the answer, children. So if you have got bigger values like this is the easiest method for you children to do the sum. So 28 is the answer for this third bit, children. So please note it down. With this, I'm going to conclude today's topic. The next part I'll be doing in the next class.